Choo everybody, and welcome back to some more Mashinky. Before we start today, I will open up our let's see if this works. It should work. Should be looking at the comments for the previous video. We've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, four participants for the lottery, and here is the dice roller that I use for all my dice rolling needs. Some commercial for the Dungeons & Dragons Wizards.com dice roller. We only need a D4 today, so we'll go top down. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see who wins. Bullet. Boom. Number 4. So what do we have here? This is Eric Klinker. You have won a key to Mashinky. Mashinky. You have won a Mashinky. Bad jokes. Bad puns. Alright. And that's it for that order of business. Let's dive on into our saved game and see where that takes us. Boom. I didn't really look at it since last time, so usually I will go in and check what's going on. Oh, we've got some... Okay, loaded in. I thought maybe we were missing some graphics, but it seems to be working. Very good. And I managed to spend most of our money in the previous episode. We are trying to do a quest here for logs and then get to the early Steam age in terms of time. How are we doing on loans? Do more loans, and I do want to try to connect more cities before we get started here. Just we should do one more. I did I set up? Yeah, so we're making wood now through the car system, the road vehicle system. Let's see, maybe we can send out another road vehicle. I think we could to another truck. I mean, to go and pick up logs, orders. Follow this one here. And I'm still not convinced that this would be better than a train, but it's a little bit finicky making a train here. It would be possible. It's not that bad. And we don't have that many lumber tokens ready to be, or lumber resource ready to be made into lumber tokens over here. Are we getting... We are getting lumber tokens already here, and then we move more lumber down here in order to make it into real lumber tokens. Interesting. So you get... I don't think that was always the case. You now get a little bit of lumber at the halfway step. That's very cool. Oh, and we should look at upgrades for these buildings. Let's see. Tree nursery, for example. Though I don't think we need that right now. But what with how slow we are transporting them at the moment. Employee quarters would be useful here. Cost 30 lumber in order to make more lumber. And is that a better conversion rate? I don't believe it is in this case. Is it? I mean, 3 and then 2 and 1. And then you make 4 into 1 up here. Oh, wait, 4 into 3, so that's a worse conversion rate than this one here is already. No, I don't think this is actually an upgrade. But it would speed up the processing overall if we had so much that we couldn't convert it fast enough. This is better though, the furniture workshop up here, which we cannot afford at the moment, but we could invest and then do it. Invest. For the long game. I'm an economy player. All my doings. Alright. So we could connect this city relatively easily. Going out here. Lots. This one is a little bit trickier. We could make road vehicles to go down here. I like that this little conclave up here is as it is at the moment. Oh, and this is a very concentrated area, so that would be good place to expand into. What we have here, glassworks, right. I don't think it does anything yet, but it might do something later. I'm expecting that it will. Let's make a bridge here. Somewhere. Let's do it here. Yeah. Did I not build that building? Or did I just borrow that much money so that we can afford this as well? I probably did. And I regret this building already. It's very close to the city. But it's fine. Then we don't need to build a visitation room at the moment. Or a waiting room at the start. Turn it around. Go here. There, build a bridge. This is pretty cheap. Well, this is better all around, so you don't go dive and then up again. Stone viaduct is more expensive, but I don't like the wooden bridges. In the long run, you would have to replace them anyway, I think. In fact, you know what? There's no reason to do this little dive to then go up again. Is that right? Yeah, this is a little dive, so this is better. Just going straight. Using less speed. And so for now, this should be fine. Go in here, go out there. Oh. For the train that is passing by here. And it's in fact coming in right here. So we can do like this, just put in lots right here, and it'll take that bonus route. At that point, we've expanded this line so much that the one train going to these extra stations will probably not saturate it in the long run. I think it's a little bit too early to add more into the line, but we will do that at some point. Now I kind of want to go to Warszawa as well. It's a little bit of a bigger town too. Oh. We'll do that. Because I can't help myself. Can we afford it? We are getting to the point where we can probably not afford that much more. But I can do this one more. This one last station. So we come in here. We'll probably go like this. Then turn it straight around back into the line. Go like that. Just future-proofing a little bit here. Not much, but a little bit. And this will be the entrance and this will be the exit. So now train 8 will have even more to do. We'll want Warszawa in after Lodz. And then you could do Lodz on the way back, because why not? Oh no, you're not doing Lodz on the way out. I see. Yes, so you go directly to Warszawa, then turn around, go to Lodz, and then all good. This one up here needs a waiting room in order to function. Oh, it can't really reach, but we can do the good old... Oh, can you not? Like a platform? Oh yeah, this will expand. Platform with plants. Sure. Come on in here. We need it in as much as we can towards the middle. So here. We'll do 2 then. So it gets all the way into the town. Very good. And we might even build a little bit of a road network here. Oh, maybe we shouldn't. Now I'm really stretching it. We need to let it run for a while. And make some money. Hopefully we are making money at the moment. Our road vehicles are doing their thing. We're not really saturating Düsseldorf yet. But we could have a bus that goes from Düsseldorf all the way up here to Hanover. I'm kind of interested in that. Can't afford one car, one bus, semi-bus. So we'll do that. Go from Hanover. Oh, it didn't catch. There, Hanover to here to Düsseldorf. No, wait, to and to Hanover after that, to Düsseldorf after that, so that it takes the most people from Düsseldorf. Well, it won't be that many anyway, because it's only 8 that they can be inside. But I want to grow Hanover more than anything. And we are sending a bus down here, and it's going back up to these 3. Yeah, so now, theoretically, if you were living in this little area, you can now get with the bus from Düsseldorf. You can go to Hanover and then connect to these other cities. But we couldn't, even if you wanted, you couldn't go to Berlin at the moment. So, for the sake of realism, you might want to add a Hanover to Berlin bus route. Or we could pull the train over that way. That may be a thing. But we should wait a little bit, because I am running out of the monies. I'm hoping, see these cars. One, you only make 2.5 for the trip. 2.3 here. I'm doubting whether or not they are actually making me money. Depends on how often you pay that thing. If it's once per trip, then yeah, you make a little bit of money. And do they also deteriorate, I wonder? Like, if they're not filled up, then they're definitely not making their money. Here you see how often they pay for their thing. Yeah. I am wondering. 1922 is made 61. Oh, it has not made 61. But for 6 passengers, it makes 2.3. So you divide. Alright, it is making money then. For sure. Okay. And net gain. But we also need to make it back for the loans that we are paying. In last year we paid 278. We made more money than that from stations income. Then you also got to factor in fuel for vehicles, all vehicles, and the loan share added up. We are making money then. But damn, that's pricey. So if you look at it here, we've been spent 440-ish, and we've made 472, and then infrastructure sold doesn't really count. We aren't making a lot of money. The trains will start making more money though as we go along, because they aren't getting filled at the moment. This one is almost filled now from Berlin to Leipzig. So Leipzig will be growing more than anything, more than the other ones. Make room for growth here. I think they build some roads on their own, at least they used to. I hope they still do that. And we haven't had any. This might be a good reason to pull a train from Berlin to Hanover, to cross a road and see how that works with road vehicles. Oh, and let's see if this has worked out. Yes, indeed. I did go into the Steam workshop and look up some extra stamps. So we have like New crossings. This is a very nice double, single into double, or double into double T-cross. Some crossing here. Oh, I've never done one of these myself, but I guess there's no reason why you couldn't. To make them change directions when they run alongside each other. I've never thought of that one. This one is driving. Oh, so one is left and one is right. Then a 3-2 crossing driving left. Now it's getting complicated. See, I never made these myself. That's fascinating. Okay. And then a 4-2 driving left. Very interesting. I see. Okay. And then the dual. I couldn't resist having at least one of these. There's a lot of these really big ones. Look how expensive this is. If you put it, if I just put it somewhere where there's almost no forest or anything, it's almost 1,500 gold, money, dollars, to make this monster of a crossing. But we gotta have that at some point. The jewel is a little bit of a smaller one where a lot of them go underground. It's kind of cool. Got another big one. There's not a lot of space to show it. Can't see all the things. I think some of them are going below, some of them are bridges. I wonder if there's a reason why. Oh, and look at this one. This is the real big one. I thought the other one was the big one. Like, this is insane. But it's 4 going in everywhere and you can saturate so many trains. Compared to this little cloverleaf thing. Alright, that's for later down the line. Let's speed it up a bit. See if we are missing some. We need more cars probably if we want to keep doing this. And then I'm assuming that we will need more cars over here, but those cost money and we are not making enough money yet. So we need to keep adding passenger transport at the moment, more than anything. We might be able to saturate another train onto these lines. And we should see if we can connect more cities anywhere, really. To make more dollars. Like down here, connecting these with just road vehicles would be profitable, I think, because they are very close to each other. I suppose you make less money. I should reverse that. You make more money the longer you go. So it should balance out because of that. No matter where we go. You can put another road vehicle down into this line here to Düsseldorf, and this one here to Hanover. We've got too many cars going to Hanover. We have like these. Now this is filled up. This is filled up. Like we could say, don't go until you're full. Could also make a road vehicle just going between these two stations. But the capacity is relatively high. It's 1,000, so we're not losing money yet. We're just not making them as quickly as we could. I think it's fine. Letting it build up a bit, and then we can deal with it later. We can only borrow for 400 more money. And the loan share. Okay, so here's for 1922 is done. Okay. I mean, we are making money. And now we're making the wood tokens as well, lumber tokens. Like, it's only about 100 we're making per year. That's really not a lot. We would make more if I pay back loans, but then we can't expand. I suppose we can repay one right now, and then we pay a little bit loan share until I start building again. Pay loan again. Because I don't really know right now where I would go. The longer we wait, the more money we'll start to make off of the trains as they get filled up more. Yeah, there's plenty of signals here where there's more than one train. It's important so that they wait as little time as possible. Delivery of coal, right? We should start working on that then. Where do we have coal? Down here. Again, I'm tempted to go with road vehicles, but it's not connected yet. Oh, well, we could easily do it. Then we would also have a Leipzig station potential, at least, for road vehicles. Not that it's necessary. Can they share passengers, I wonder, with the bus the buses? Excuse me. I'm building a train station up here, so troublesome. So it actually might end up being better, at least easier, to do a road vehicle station. Is that enough? Like just like that, we've already got it covered. And the roads are so easy to move out. We don't have the money. Well, now it's going to start collecting coal. I'll set one road vehicle on it, so we'll borrow into it for now. We will need to make a small bridge here. How much will it cost? 280. Yeah, I'm not sure we can even afford it, even if I took all the loan that we can. Damn. Maybe this is just too expensive all around. Like we've lost... Well, we don't pay all that much for these guys. We'll speed it up a bit. Make some money. 280 is needed. And the thing I'm worried about is train wear and tear. I don't remember what it's called. Like they need any proper maintenance or replacement down the line. This is wasteful for sure. I mean, it's probably still a net income, but 2 passengers on a 75 capacity train. Maybe you should skip. When you're going the other way, you could skip Leipzig and Dresden. That's probably wiser in this case, since those two are getting emptied all the time. $26 now. Oh, what's happening? Oh no. Hold up. Now it's going to Poznan. Okay. I think that's fine because we're not... but you're supposed to go... Wrocław? Yeah, Wrocław. Then... Warszawa. Lodz, Poznan, Szczecin. Yeah, I think it's because I removed some cities. It's fine. It'll be okay. I don't want to turn it around now. Poznan has added to the line. Yep. Gdansk. Something we could do is build stations by these cities so they start collecting. I was gonna say units, but passengers early on. How much does it cost if I just want to do like a road station? 22. So that when we add it in for real, we will have the stations ready with some passengers on them. Deforestation. Deliver 100 logs from forest near Basel within 10 years to any... Like that's not gonna happen. I will refuse it. I hope we get another. This is something we make money off of. That's good. Okay, and a reward of delivery of into any sawmill. So we are almost making money off of this quest here. That's good. I really want to build this little road network and get that coal going. How much coal can be stored here? 200 only. So yeah, it's gonna hit the cap pretty quickly. And we are gonna run into issues with these road vehicles. Because we need more and more and more of them. And I'm sure a train would just do it better. I don't know why you would ever... The way I'm looking at it right now, it's just not at all worth it to use cars, at least for resource transportation. I think in this case down here, where it's so close together, this is worth putting the buses up for. And these two here and this little area here is probably fine. But as soon as we gotta go longer distances, you really need a train network. And then maybe you want to do everything with trains as a base, and then use buses to fill in where you cannot saturate with trains enough. Not that that is a problem at the start here. I'm not really sure what would be the best combination. Here, down here, Katowice is pretty close. Also tempting to go to. These three cities would be easy to connect. And then I should have planned that earlier on. Or if we go down like here, just turn around. Can't afford it. Cannot afford it. Well, what we could do again is to set up the stations and let them start collecting passengers, so that it becomes profitable for when we actually do it. It's 60 to do one, which is all we have. Oh jeez. Okay, let's speed it up a bit and make some money. This one here will be filled up before we really start moving anything. They are not at all keeping up with the supply of logs here, despite us having 5? Yeah, 5 cars on that. And if we look at 1923, we made 717, and we paid to 664. So we're making like 50 per year. This is a perfect demonstration of how not to play Mashinky. Apparently, I thought I was doing quite well. Maybe I've been doing something wrong. But we can't make all these stations without taking the loans. So, and I really wanted to show off the road vehicles, but maybe that's just not the way you're supposed to play early on. You need to set up the train stations first, I think. They will be more profitable, I hope, going forward. Let's just check that they're being saturated. 14 here. I mean, they can hold 1,000, so we're not to worry about it. Oh, but we do have 200 up here. Now, it skipped it before, but 75 needs to come around few times before it can actually fill up that. So we maybe may need a new train already. I'll wait a little because I think it's a waste doing it already now. If it goes above 500, then we really have to send out a train. So, also worth considering, since train number 8 here is skipping this and this station, we could have it instead of, yeah, that would be worth doing. I think just turning around here. We've already got this line done here. Here. And I want it to turn into this. Like that. And it should figure that out itself. That's faster, because it's not going to Dresden and Leipzig. Now we're saving some time, and it's not going to be occupying these stations or waiting for train 1 if in case it was in those. So that will improve our income a little bit. Very little, but still. We also need cars, but I can't afford to add new cars to this resource system. We need to do more money making stuff. So I will want to build these stations now, in preparation for gathering or connecting these new cities. Here, waiting room. Oh, did I goof? I think I put it too far away. Or if I delete it, how much do we get? Only 5 per. Damn. But but we can extend it with the decorations. I'll do that with a bit of lumber this time. We are down on the monies. There. I suppose you could also get away with making shorter stations at the start. They are pretty expensive. So maybe that's a way you're supposed to save money at the start of the game. If we're coming through here, turn in here. I think I want to put the station out by the water so the town can grow. I don't know. We need to make space for the town to grow. At the same time, I don't want to do a lot of terraforming. The station would fit in here without any issue. But then like here. And does it cover it now? Yep. Good. And we'll start making the rail. And we need to get up to that line from here. This is a little bit expensive. We won't be able to connect the whole thing at the moment. We aren't in a hurry either. So they are just gonna be collecting some passengers at the start here. So here, have I maxed out the loan? Let's do it. I think. Oh, we can go above that. Ah, I see. But I mean, we really shouldn't. We really shouldn't. Just loan all the way. And we can't turn on this. build it like that. And connect this here. Almost there. Actually, we can do it. I can't help myself. But now I want to send out more trains, and then we will need more signals everywhere. And more money to do it. We're gonna make a Baldwin then. It's probably not worth it, but I want more different trains. So, coach car. You can also carry more. And the Pullman puts it above just a little bit. Where's the weight? If I do 2 Pullman instead, that's increasing it by 1. I don't think it's. If anyone knows whether or not it's worth putting it above the carrying weight capacity, you should let me know. I'm actually kind of interested. I think I have made that calculation before and I determined that it wasn't. But maybe I'm wrong. It'll go all the way out here to all these little stations and then up to Warszawa. It's also one of the bigger ones. Then skip Lodz, I think. And maybe even skip Poznan. So it just goes directly to Berlin, which is the big one. And then we'll add it in as necessary if any of them are not saturated. We've seen these before, but it's still kind of cool when you make your first one. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This counts as one of the bigger ones. Okay, so 91 to the 75, but it's twice the operation cost. So yeah, tricky. And it's not going to get filled at all. So we can in fact borrow enough money to make the coal operation not efficient, but what am I going for? Like operational. So we'll do that because I want it going. They can go through the town, sure. Borrow more money. Boop. And when we're doing that, we might as well add in a little bit of a station here. Right? Right. There. Perfect. And it'll start collecting passengers. We won't... I mean, we will make money off of it. No, because... I don't know how that goes. Now I kind of want to check. If I make a... station like that instead, I think they will be connected. Yes, okay, so that's of course better than doing this. And then we will connect it in a different way, like that. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Not that Leipzig needs the help at the moment. We will send out a car. Just one. Crat coal. Crat wood, crat coal. It will start the coal transportation, and we will know for sure that this is not gonna be anywhere near enough, and it's gonna take forever for us to complete the quest with just that one. But now it's begun, and we will be getting some coal. Then we will evaluate on whether or not we can see. Now we're making 93 off of this one transport because it's going really far. That's more like it. We do need to go in here. I'll go to 8. But then to say add in here so that we can have multiple trains on this long line. Then it'll cut off here and go in a different direction. So here it's fine. But then when they come back here, oh, and now we have an issue. So we might have one trying to go this way while another one wants to go the other way. So we already need to start making double lines. This was for turning around, but maybe we'll make it so that it's a bypass instead. That. Here. And then break this out here. Very good. And here. Nice. And then yeah, we need to make a double line here. I don't want to do another bridge because that's really expensive, but we'll split it here. Just run a dual line. Oh, I guess we won't just do that. We will borrow some money, and then we'll do it. There. So theoretically, we don't need this anymore. We still need this here, specifically. But only there, because the other one, the other line, the other direction, there will only ever be one train in here at the moment. The way it's shaping up. So we made 92 going to here, but then the next connection right up here is only 7.6. So here it's only 15. But you might want to maybe just run vehicles between the smaller stations and then only have trains going to the big stations. But running roads all the way down there would be expensive. Now these stations are getting filled up quite nicely. Here's gonna be one. Can't do it on a slope. Need to terraform a little bit here in order to make that station. Just here. And it will need a waiting room if it wants to gather the whole thing. Like that. And then down here. Grab money again. But I want to send cars down here and hopefully it will be profitable. More so if we make these stations earlier. So that's why we're doing it now. And then I should stop time so that we can start sending out those cars. But we need to build the roads, of course. I think we'll need bridges. Like 1, 2, 3 bridges. I'm trying to think of whether or not we can get it with fewer. Yeah, we can go 1 bridge 2 bridges. And I think bridges are more expensive. I want to build, let's just check. If I build a bridge here, it's 280. If I build roads at the same distance, it's like 12. Yeah, so it's very much a difference in price. Can we afford to build down there just for that? I don't know. I don't know if that's viable at all. Oh. Oh no. How did you turn around though? You're not supposed to be able to turn around or reverse like that. Reverse. Now we goofed, but I can fix it. Is it going? Oh, it's able to reverse. It's not supposed to be able to reverse at all like that. I'm a little bit disappointed. I think we had that in the last playthrough. I'm not sure how to remove it at that point. I'm sure I read it at the game settings at the start and determined that this, the way I set it up was supposed to be so that they couldn't reverse in any way. And the last time I did the same thing, and apparently I'm reversing it in my mind the way it's supposed to work. Not sure what I'm doing wrong there. There's one lumber car going across a bridge. A little bit of some funny. Oh, they're being harvested right now. That's why they're sort of disappearing. That's kind of cool. Or it's a graphical bug. One or the other. We in 1924 we paid 680 and we made more money than that. So we are still making money. And we need to find a way to make a road down here. We'll just be going through the mountain. 200 and something to get here. Then 200 and something to get across the water. 200 and something here. Probably we're looking for about 1,000 money. I really hope that I'm not screwing the whole thing up. I have to believe that it's profitable in the long run. That we will make more than that little bit of money cost. So we can make a bridge here. This is probably some place where I should, when it's roads, I should definitely be using wooden bridges instead of this. If that's even an option, I didn't check. Here, then continue down, and we'll make a bridge here. Let's check now. Wooden bridge. Yeah, since we're not gonna come down here with trains anytime soon, let's make cheaper bridges. There. Good. Here, and then the final one all the way over here. Good. Yeah, about 1,000, and then borrow a few more money so we have some in the bank and can afford a car. Probably need more than one. Oh. Oh, now I hit the loan cap. Uh-oh. Whoops. Well. This is how the campaign ends. That's early. I want you to just go to all the things, basically. Yep. And we will need a lot more buses down in that area to saturate the whole thing. So that'll be the next few purchases when we make the money for it. Now we need to not go into zero, then we need to start selling something. Yeah, we're making money. Don't go into zero. If we hit zero, it's bad. Hopefully some train will land in the station somewhere soonish. There's 60 coming in. Oh, and we hit zero. So we need to sell anything, really, to get the trains to the stations. Right, we can sell this little bit of track here. That's 14. Hopefully that can get a train to a station. $29 coming in here. 60. 31. Come on. Buses need to carry. At 2. We're selling this part. Oh, it's 2. 2 money. Aha. What else can we sell? Can we sell this road here? Is that... No, that doesn't make money back. Okay, it's only rail that you can sell. This rail here isn't being used. I would rather not sell it, because you never know. Okay. Well. $24. That'll get the trains to the station. Stations plural. There we go. That should carry the next train in. Oh, no. Okay, it's fine. They had this little line. Oh, no, wait, what? This whole thing is one connected bit. That's definitely a mistake. Here and here. Okay. So now we're losing money. Oh, this one's stopping and then this one's stopping. Oh no! We maybe gonna be able to saturate Warszawa. Oh, this is 376 coming in now. Now we're talking, because this one's going all the way to Berlin. Yes, please. Going further or long distances is worth a lot more money. Apparently. Trains really seem to be the thing that you use to carry the game. But vehicles, road vehicles as well, when they go longer distance, they just make more money. So, all in all, it's fine, no matter how you toss and turn it. 13 for this vehicle trip here, so it'll be okay no matter how we do it. We can probably add in another bus up in this area too. Oh, we're running low on money again. So quickly. But now we're selling here. Good. And it will go to Lutz. Tricky. We've gotten ourselves one coal token at this point in the game. That one vehicle going back and forth. I want to release some more buses. That's gonna be the next thing. I think we can do one bus now. Truck, semi-bus. Copy this route. Start. When they hit the line, we'll make more money than we are right now. We can have more up here as well. This one is being saturated. Hamburg is not. Not getting filled, but slowly. It will be. While Hanover is being emptied. Time to progress. Build at least 3 station extensions and we would get money back. But we're doing that every once in a while anyway, so it's fine. The timber will give us money. We're working on that. Timber is going to be overflowing here as well. Let's get another bus on the line, that's what I'm thinking. Like even 3 is nowhere near enough. And our loan increase is not that big, you know. So a lot of it is what I already borrowed in loans. We can start repaying loans and then we will pay less for loans, and then that's sort of like making money as well. But it's going up so fast. Oh, but now we got money. I'll repay 1 loan. And then maybe it's a good idea to repay a little bit, yeah. So that we can always just borrow new money. Then release another bus for this line, and I'll do another bus for that area down there because clearly it's not getting saturated. Now we're making money over here, good. We can definitely do another one down there. Okay. We'll leave it at that for now. Then I want probably another coal vehicle. Start. Let's check the train stations here, whether or not they're being tapped enough. I think they are. Katowice. We could have 1 train going in circles here. If that ever became a thing. Because this one, Warszawa and then Katowice, would be a fair enough little line to make. More cities down here. Should try to connect more the better. This is a 10 city from the beginning, but we would need a tunnel through the mountain. Pay a few loans maybe while I'm thinking. 2 city up here. Run the train through here, come in that way, would be easy enough. There. The waiting room. Here. Oh, then we'll borrow 1. So we without building a bridge, we can run it up here, no problem. Oh, and then it'll connect over here. Perfect. Or is it better to just connect from here to here? Oh, I kind of like that. Yeah. Okay. Going up this way. We already started a bit. I will make sure that I don't crash our economy again. We're not in a hurry to get up here. It'll be a while before I can even saturate one train. Let's start building it slowly. I'll have as few turns as possible through the cornfield along the coast here. Is it because I can't afford it? No. It's because I can't go down, but if I just these two little adjustments, then it can. I'm always getting greedy. And it would be silly to loop it back around, so I will move it up to this one up here. All the way across. Now I don't want to do it with loans. Let's just make the money. Hopefully this down here is profitable. It should be. Yeah. And I think we could add in another one. Frankfurt is bigger than the others. What you could do is a Stuttgart to Frankfurt direct line with one bus. I'm gonna do that because those are the biggest cities down there. Let's try that again. Hit it and Frankfurt. Start. Okay. More vehicles on the roads. Down here, Aachen. Or yeah, I don't know how to say that. Aachen, we would say Aachen in Danish. I don't think it's the same though. Definitely fit in more down here. I'll wait a little bit though. Alright, we have enough to this line. And there. So that would be for the newest train, train 16. Train 16 is because it's counting vehicles, I think. Vehicle 12. And then it's train 16. Okay, so it goes to Krakow, Warsaw, and then from Warsaw, I want you to go up here. Oh, it has Berlin twice in the thing. Where is it right now? The train? It's going to Berlin right now. Keep doing that. But you don't want Berlin twice. I don't know what that does to it effectively, that it had Berlin twice after one another. Warsaw, and it's the only one covering Gdansk. It won't stop in Szczecin, because that's already being saturated by another train. Szczecin. probably more than anything. And coal is going so slow that I can't not add another car. Go forth. We should add in more lumber cars. Ooh, we've got some lag. Okay, add in a lumber car, or maybe not, because apparently we can't afford it. What are we on in terms of loans? I repaid 200 worth of loan. That's gonna help a little bit. Positive thinking, and as he says that out loud, we are about to hit 0 in money. Will we or won't we? Can we get away with it? Come on, don't do it. I'll borrow one so I don't have to sit and look at it. Okay, let's just try 26 here. We made a lot more. The money is ramping. Stations income, yeah. So, and we paid about 900. So we made 700 or almost 800 last year. Good, and we should make more relatively this year. Not when they're driving around with one passenger though. Saarbrücken, we will remove that from one of the vehicles. Because apparently that one is not keeping up the supply, and neither is Strasbourg. So one of the vehicles we had assigned to do all the cities has now moved Strasbourg and Saarbrücken, since it is oversaturated. I'm saying saturated a lot, and I'm hoping that I'm using that word correctly for these kinds of things. I think I am. Is this just the newest cars, not even touching the line yet? Yeah. So money will increase even more. We can go to Basel without major issues. So we should. We will make a station here. Connect everything. And then we're running out of money again. Borrow. This would require a bridge. Oh, what are we doing on time? Oh, we've crossed 1 hour. Yeah, alright. Already. I lose myself in this game. I don't even... we made some good progress. We made 7 or 5 years-ish. And I think we have built a lot of new things, so it's probably okay. I mean, we've covered more than half the cities with at least some type of station, even in the first age, right? So we can probably do a few more. This area here is something I want to get into. Get these stations relatively easily. This bridge here should be built. Getting down here to Milano would be very profitable, but also tricky to do in a cheap way. I don't think we can do it. I need to end the episode. I hope you guys are enjoying. And again, I should figure out. I will be sending out an email, I think, to what's his name, Eric Klinger. So congratulations to him for winning a key. And see you guys next week. No more lotteries, but more gameplay coming. Yeah, see you then. Bye-bye.